Hi, and welcome to the fourth and final part of the story of Ruth. Is chapter 4 in the book of Ruth, and let's get to it, starting with verse 1. Then went Boaz up to the gate and sat him down there. And behold, a kinsman of whom Boaz spoke came by, unto whom he said, Ho, such a one, turn aside, sit down here. And he turned aside and sat down. And he took 10 men of the elders of the city, and said, Sit you down here. And he sat down. And he said unto the kinsman, Naomi, that is come again out of the country of Moab, sells a parcel of land, which is our brother Elimelech's. And I thought to advertise you, saying, Buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of my people. If you will redeem it, then redeem it. But if you will not redeem it, then tell me, that I may know, for there is none to redeem it beside you, and I am after you. And he said, Oh, I will redeem it. Then said Boaz, What day you buy the field of the hand of Naomi, you must buy it also of Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar mine own inheritance. Redeem you my right to yourself, for I cannot redeem it. Now this was the manner in former time in Israel concerning redeeming and concerning changing, for to confirm all things. A man plucked off a shoe and gave it to his neighbor, and this was a testimony in Israel. Therefore the kinsman said unto Boaz, Buy it for you. So he drew off the shoe. And Boaz said unto the elders and unto all the people, You are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's, and all that was Kilion's and Mahlon's of the hand of Naomi. Moreover, Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of Mahlon, have I purchased to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance, that the name of the dead be not cut off from among his brethren, and from the gate of his place you are witnesses this day. And all the people that were in the gate and the elders said, We are witnesses. The Lord make the woman that is come into your house like Rachel and like Leah, which two did build the house of Israel, and do you worthily in Ephrathah, and be famous in Bethlehem, and let your house be like the house of Pharez, whom Tamar bore unto Judah, of the seed which the Lord shall give you of this young woman. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife, and when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, she bore a son. And the woman said unto Naomi, Blessed be the Lord, which has not left you this day without a kinsman, that his name may be famous in Israel. And he shall be unto you a restorer of your life and a nourisher of your old age, for your daughter-in-law, which loves you, which is better to you than 7 sons, has borne him. And Naomi took the child and laid it in her bosom, and became nurse unto it. And a woman, her neighbors, give it a name, saying, Their son born to Naomi. And they called his name Obed. He is the father of Jesse, the father of David. Now these are the generations of Pharez. Pharez begat Hezron, and Hezron begat Ram, and Ram begat Amminadab, and Amminadab begat Nahshon, and Nahshon begat Salmon, and Salmon begat Boaz, and Boaz begat Obed, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat David. Now, those scriptures right there are basically the last part of the story, where this is where Boaz turns to the kinsman whom we spoke about to Ruth, and he gathers the elders together, and he brings up parcel land that that Naomi's late husband Elimelech had owned, and basically offered the land to the kinsman to redeem, if he chooses to redeem it, and basically gives the stipulation that when you buy the field from Naomi, you also must take up you must also take up Ruth, the wife of the of the late husband's son, who also died, to so that you can raise up raise up seed for the dead brother. I mean, and that was when the kinsmen said, "I cannot redeem it because that would ruin my inheritance. So you take it for yourself." And that's when he drew off his shoe and gave it to Boaz to signify that he passed on the right of redemption to Boaz, because he didn't want to ruin his inheritance by marrying Ruth. And so that's how Boaz got the right to marry Ruth, so that he would raise up seed for his dead brother. And and of course the two of them married. They had passionate hugging with each other, and Ruth conceived, and she had a son, and that son would be part of the lineage of part of the lineage that will produce King David. and if we read in the in first chapter of Matthew, also the lineage of Jesus Christ. I mean, let's go to Matthew chapter 1, starting with verse 1. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begat Isaac, Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Judas and his brethren, and Judas begat Phares and Zerah of Thamar, and Phares begat Esron, and Esron begat Aram, and Aram begat Minadab, and Minadab begat Naasson, and Naasson begat Salmon, and Salmon begat Boaz of Rechab, and Boaz begat Obed of Ruth, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat David the king, and David the king begat Solomon of her that had been the wife of Urias, and Solomon begat Rehoboam, and Rehoboam begat Abiah, and Abiah begat Asa, and Asa begat Josaphat, and Josaphat begat Joram, and Joram begat Ozias, and so Ozias begat Joatham, and Joatham begat Achaz, and Achaz begat Ezekias, and Ezekias begat Manasseh, and Manasseh begat Amon, and Amon begat Josias, and Josias begat Jeconias and his brethren, about the time they were carried away to Babylon. And after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconias begat Salathiel, and Salathiel begat Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel begat Abiad, and Abiad begat Eliakim, and Eliakim begat Azar, and Azar begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Achim, and Achim begat Eliad, and Eliad begat Eleazar, and Eleazar begat Mathan, and Mathan begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations, and from David unto the carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations, and from the carrying away into Babylon unto Christ are 14 generations. And that's pretty much wraps up the story of Ruth. And I mean, it's a short book. I mean, it's only like 4 chapters long, and I think it's good to read after you finish the book of Judges, because it takes place during that particular time. And I think it's a wonderful love story. I mean, that is, if you're into reading love stories. I mean, this is yeah, I like reading through Ruth. I mean, it's a short book, and I mean, and it's it, it's the only thing that goes on is just, just hooking up Boaz to Ruth, and the two of them married. They have passionate hugging, and they have a son together. And that's pretty much all I really got to share with you in this video. So hope you enjoyed the series, and if you want to if you want to check out the rest of the series, I suggest you go back to parts 1, 2, and 3 if you haven't seen them all already, and just then just take it from there. Anyway, hope you have a good day, and may God bless you.